Welcome to the Sardar Patel Stadium here for the fourth One-Day International in this Pepsi Cup One-Day International Series between India and Pakistan. We are coming to you live from Ahmedabad.
Well, the pitch seems to be fine. You know, it has this crumbly nature to it, and it may just break up. That could be one reason why the curator went for that extra water. Also, because of weather conditions, it's very difficult to know when to water it, when to stop watering this track because of heat and humidity. So conditions are a little uncomfortable. I still feel that this pitch will be good enough to bat first up, because second half it'll break, it'll stay low, and be more difficulties for the batsman. So an interesting option for the captain that wins the toss.
As always, Saurav Ganguly will spin the coin. Tails is the call. Heads it is. Well, Saurav, you won the toss. What have you decided?
We'll have a bat.
Looks a good pitch, even though it's pretty damp. It was damp in the morning, but seems to have dried out.
I think it's a good pitch. It was a better pitch than what we looked yesterday. I think it's going to play well.
There are a few spots on it. Does that mean that you've changed the side because of that?
No, we've gone with three fast bowlers. We've gone with Murli Karthik as a spinner. We've got Sehwag, Sachin and Yuvraj who could bowl if the ball starts turning.
Well, a hiccup in Jamshedpur, but you're still 2-1 up in the series.
Oh, yeah, it's 6 matches to go. This is only the 4th game. But we're still 2-1 ahead. I hope we can do well here.
Runs from Saurav Ganguly's bat.
I'll try my best, Ravi.
Have a good one.
Thanks, Ravi.
Inzamam, you've lost the toss. Disappointed?
Yeah, a little bit, because I think his second innings not easy to chase score, big score. But hopefully we contain that, and his 260 to 70 is okay, is chaseable score. Yeah.
Very good performance in Jamshedpur. Thoroughly professional effort there.
Yes, definitely boys are really working hard, and bowler is bowl very good line, and batsman takes his responsibilities, and we playing off this separate. I hopefully win this game.
And your team for today's game, any changes?
No, it's same team.
Sachin Tendulkar. He needs some runs under his belt. He's missed out in 3 games. It's something you don't see too often, especially in one-day cricket. And Tendulkar on his way, starts off with a boundary. No ball signal, just drifting on the leg stump. And that was nicely played.
Was a loosener from Rana Naveed. No effort in that. He was just looking to bowl on a good line of length, but drifted towards the pads, and Sachin Tendulkar is off.
No ball, put away for 4. That was juicy. And Tendulkar has helped himself.
Seems like after having the adjustment made with the side screen, he saw the ball very early. Played it beautifully and into the gap. Picked up his second boundary.
Beautiful timing. 3rd boundary for Tendulkar. And the good thing was he wasn't really reaching out for the ball. He allowed the ball to come onto the bat and concentrated on placement and timing. That's beautifully played. Again, this is loose stuff from Rana, and it gets the treatment. This time it's Sehwag. He's looking for movement. There's no movement there. And just drifting onto the pads. That's pummeled through the offside. Width on offer, and Sehwag onto it in a flash. A meaty blow.
Off stump line, he has to bowl. And there is, this occasion, plenty of room outside the off stump.
4 more. All over the shop, you said. Well, this is tough for Inzamam now. Runs on both sides of the wicket. You can't set a field then. He's got to bowl a line. He's been clipped off the pads 3 times already in this innings. He's been hit through the offside twice. And with fine leg up, that's hardly the line you can afford to bowl. Good placement. Very risky from Sehwag. We'll get another boundary. 39 for no loss. That's through. And it will be 4. Late adjustment by Tendulkar. The ball wasn't really coming onto the bat. At the very last minute, he's opened the face of the blade.
That should be runs for Tendulkar. I thought it would be 4, but the outfield, as I said, in patches is quite thick. Now, I tell you, this is a heartening side. It might look a risky shot, but you're seeing a different Tendulkar here. The approach is different. It's not like he's letting Sehwag do all the scoring, the risk-taking. He's taken the initiative in this partnership. That's good to see.
Ball got just a little big on him. Intentions were very clear. He was going to clear the infield over mid-on or mid-off.
He's played it fine down to third man, and it's 4. Third man fielder a bit too wide. Nicely played by Tendulkar.
Now that's an important position where Mohammad Sami is fielding. He's very quick, but he's got to adjust, and adjust he must do, because there's no slip in place now. So there's a huge area where Sachin Tendulkar can really maneuver the ball quite easily. All it required was an edge, healthy edge, intentional.
Oh, he could be in trouble here. Hari Haran has called for the third umpire, but Sehwag is walking. He's walking towards the dressing room. He knows he's out. We'll still have to wait for the official verdict.
What fantastic work by Yunus Khan. He had earlier tried this also, but failed because he got Virendra Sehwag in his way. But this time, what a strike. Brilliant, brilliantly done. What presence of mind, what brilliant cricket from Yunus Khan. The red light is on, he's gone. India lose their opener. 65 for 1. Gone for 29.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni walks in at number 3. Again punched nicely on the offside for 4. Dhoni on the move, 72 for 1. Great shot. This time he was nicely set up for that line outside the off stump. Look at the margin for error for the bowler. He's just a foot away from that middle stump, and it's cost him 4 runs.
This was thumped by Dhoni. Not to the pitch. It didn't require to be to the pitch. Just a clean bat swing through the line.
Great shot again. It's another 4 consecutive boundaries to finish the over. It's 82 for 1.
You can already see now. Oh, misunderstanding. He has to hurry. It's gone, I think. This could be a second run out. The Pakistan team, the body language suggests that Dhoni might just have reached home. But it's always going to be touch and go. Big hesitation. Yes, no, yes. He's in. He's in. Only just. Needed a direct hit there.
If this had been hitting the stumps direct, then he was gone. But the good thing about Kamran Akmal was he received the ball in front of the wickets. Now take a look at the running. Yes, hesitancy. He's not running. Then Tendulkar wants him. And eventually. That's through again. 4 more for Dhoni. Really, he's got to keep the ball absolutely on the stumps. Anything outside the off stump, and Dhoni's going to crack it.
Length is important too. They've got to be short of a length and straight. He's come out with a mandate. Go out and beat the ball, and he's doing exactly that. It makes Tendulkar do something different. And he smashed it into the crowd, gave himself room, didn't allow Afridi to settle down. Mid-on was up. And then hits it over mid-on. That's good bowling. 100 comes up. Don't forget, the field is allowed to be spread out now, even though just 14 overs have been bowled. This is a 48-over contest, so the fielding restrictions really don't apply now. But the 100 coming up in good time.
Momentum has stayed the same. 46 and 48 balls required for 50s.
Now he's definitely on 50. Officially a 50 for Tendulkar, and this partnership also crossing 50.
It was a beautifully played stroke by Sachin Tendulkar. This is a kind of pitch which will suit Abdul Razak's bowling, because it's slow and low, and Abdul Razak is not looking to bowl very fast. He's just looking to pitch the ball in the right area, back of the length, on the off stump. Deft touch from Sachin Tendulkar. A bit of width outside the off stump, and that was the quickest delivery. The off spinner from Shahid Afridi allowed Sachin Tendulkar to use the pace of that ball on a slow track, waited on it, and then placing it beautifully away from the fieldsman for another boundary.
He's gone up in the air, and he's got the distance. The second six of the match. Not quite from the middle of the bat, but he's a strong man, Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Brave tactics from Dhoni. He knows the captain has introduced him into the attack, not only to pick up wickets, but also to keep the scoring rate in control.
And it's a reverse sweep. It's a strong hit from Sachin Tendulkar. Almost carried that for a six.
That was vicious. It wasn't a paddle, which we're used to seeing in reverse sweeps, but take a look at this for a reverse sweep. I've seen him play left-handed in the nets also, Ramesh, so he's quite ambidextrous, this man, Tendulkar.
Down the track, raises the 100-run partnership with a lovely boundary. This is good aggressive cricket from Sachin Tendulkar. Age will get him a boundary. It's a no ball as well. Pakistan have been pretty ragged in that department.
This is going to hurt. It was a good delivery, found the outside edge, went for four, but it's the no ball which is the big problem. He's been getting the ball to move. Well, that's a healthy edge, carrying for four.
That's a biggie. It's Shahid Afridi who's trying to get underneath that one. That's hit the cameraman. Now that has hit our cameraman. And he's down. Poor chap is down now. It was a bad hit. Shahid Afridi trying to get underneath that one, and the ball hit him on his head, and that poor chap is on the ground.
That is very unfortunate, because he's got his head buried in the camera. Fortunately, at least he had a towel on his head, but it landed square on his head and it bounced back onto the ground. That is a severe hit.
They've gone for the appeal, and yes, given out, caught behind. Good catch by Kamran Akmal. He redeems himself very quickly. After missing a sitter behind the stumps, he's taken a beauty. Now, those catches are not easy. You're blinded by the batsman's shadows, the pads, the body. Good take.
Yes, indeed, and you've got to be moving onto your left side, down the leg side. There will be some deviation off the bat. Beautifully taken, or just about. Taken on the second attempt, but he's got it all the same. He would be a relief man, Kamran Akmal. Dhoni gone for 47, the wicket that Pakistan needed, 194 for 2.
Closing in on 10,000 one-day runs. 51 more required to get there. Bit of bat. He gets there. His 38th one-day 100.
And that's 4. He did that in his first spell, drifted too often onto the pads into the Pakistan attack. Now that's gone away fine. So the first boundary for Ganguly, that'll make him feel a lot better, just drifting onto the pads.
Have a look at the reaction of Sourav Ganguly. Showing the umpire that don't make a mistake here. I've finally got a boundary.
Oh, that's gone through. To wait for the umpire's signal here. In fact, runs off the bat.
A run out. Oh, has he made it in time? Rudy Kurtzon will call for the TV umpire. Seems like Ganguly may have made it, but Yunus Khan thinks otherwise.
Shoaib Malik, who threw the ball. And I think he's gone. He is gone. That bat probably not grounded. Kamran Akmal with the bails off. He's short of the crease. So he'll have to leave the crease. His red light is on.
He wasn't aware. He thought he had made it, so he was surprised when the red light came on. In fact, he was planning in the next few overs with Tendulkar when the red light came on. Another look. It was a simple decision for the third umpire. Short of his crease. So Ganguly run out for 80, 242 for 3. Rahul Dravid is the next man in. 250th one-day match for Dravid. Gets off the mark right away. There'll be some urgency between the wickets now. Bowl him. Bowl round the legs. And Shoaib Malik has struck. And Tendulkar has played a superb innings here. 123 before cramps got to him. The last 5 or 6 overs, it's been a real struggle. It's been a while since I've seen him play the way he has done in this innings. It's not just about the 100. He's just played attacking cricket right through the innings, and that was good to see.
Well, throwing his wicket away, he was tired. A tired shot in the end. But a brilliant knock. We all clap for the little master. It has been a masterful innings from Sachin Tendulkar. Gone for 123, 248 for 4.
Yuvraj Singh has come in. Hasn't really got the opportunities so far in this one-day series. Hasn't got the big scores. Well played by Dravid. Boundary at the right time for India. It's 254 for 4.
Another loose delivery, another boundary. And the pattern continues. First up. Go on the defensive very early.
Great shot. This is such an outstanding shot. Terrific shot. Two fielders deep, square on the leg side, and Dravid piercing those two fielders for another very good four.
It's a wrong line. You can't afford to bowl in the pads of Rahul Dravid because he's so good in that area, and further to bowl a length delivery at this stage is criminal. That's an easy boundary for Rahul Dravid.
Should be out. It's a Yorker straight onto his foot. Unless there was bat involved, I think Yuvraj Singh is very lucky.
Even if there was a bat involved, the keeper had caught the ball. Mohammad Sami was extremely keen to be given in his favour. Let's see what happened here. High back lift, and that ball clearly hitting his toe, and I thought was pretty plump. Straightforward decision. Umpire Hari Haran had different ideas.
That's why this man is so dangerous. Have a look at this shot. Few more runs in that third man area. The second reverse sweep being played by Dravid for runs. He's come back for the third, Yuvraj Singh. Rudy Kurtzen deciding against having a look at that stop by Shahid Afridi. This is the sliding stop. Just have a look at that back foot. Did it touch? Yes, it did. Big one, but not big enough. Straight to the fielder. It's Rana Naveed in the deep, and Dravid perishes in an attempt to up the tempo. But he's made his contribution. Shoaib Malik gets another wicket.
He may have picked up 3 wickets, Shoaib Malik, but he has been very expensive, ragged, no balls wides. And even a wicket at this stage really will not be able to lift the spirits of the Pakistan team, because they've given away far too many easy runs. Gone for 19, 288 for 5 India.
Mohammad Kaif is batting at number 7 for India, so I think he's got to get used to this idea. He's come in with just about 2 overs to go. In fact, it's gone all the way. Tremendous hit from Mohammad Kaif. The mid-on was up. Hari Haran taking no chances. He's on the walkie-talkie to confirm this hit, whether it's a 4 or a 6. It lands on the skirting, so that's a 6. Unless the third umpire feels that it's just bounced before hitting the skirting, but it seems like it's just landed on the rope. So according to the new rules, it lands on the rope. It's got to be 6, but I think they reckon that it may have just bounced before the skirting. Bowled in. The two extremes of the game. 4 of the first ball. The next ball, the stump lying flat on the ground.
Very good delivery from Mohammad Sami. It was a fast Yorker, and that you have to bring out from your armory at this stage of the game. The Yorkers, the slow deliveries, if you want to survive. Beautifully bowled. Top delivery. Gone for 5, 296 for 6 India.
Zahir Khan has been in good hitting form in this series. He's played some nice cameos for India. Once again, he finds the gap. How he does that is beyond me. Brings up the 300, and Yuvraj Singh is playing a terrific innings.
How Shoaib Malik is still bowling, Sanjay, is beyond me.
Great hitting. This is just tremendous hitting from Yuvraj Singh. It's just getting worse for Pakistan. Be 4 wides. 315 for 6 is what India ended with. Tendulkar getting 100, 123 of 130 balls, and Dhoni with good contribution, 47, and Yuvraj Singh played a spectacular innings of 35 of 26 balls. The bowling lacked imagination. Bowling changes weren't great today. Shoaib Malik, although he picked up 3 wickets, I think overbowled for Pakistan. All in all, you can see, except Abdul Razak, all of them going for plenty of runs.
And 315 in these conditions, one would have to say, is a match-winning target. It will really need someone to play a blinder for Pakistan to compete. Salman Butt already fresh from 100, so he'd like to carry on from where he left in Jamshedpur. I think the key man is this man. He's still to fire in the one-day series. And there he goes. Off the mark with a boundary. That's a good shot. Very good shot. It was short, wide, asking to be hit. You still have to put it away. He's done well there, Salman Butt.
Now this is a cracker of a shot. He didn't try to keep it down, just got into a position very quickly. Cut shot.
He goes for this one. That is a monster blow. That's Afridi for you. Only fractionally short, but he's heaved it in front of mid-wicket.
God, Monster is right. Just take a look at that. What a cracking shot. On the rise, it wasn't even that short. In fact, this was the ideal length actually targeted for Afridi. In fact, they would be wanting to bowl this kind of a length to him.
It's up, and it goes. One bounce over the rope.
This is what I can't understand. If you're going to bowl that length to Afridi, you've got to have one of your fielders either at long off or at long on. You've got the fine leg up, but then you've got a deep square leg instead, and then you bowl this length. He's just waiting for this. This is what he does best. And if he can be allowed to play straight over the top, he's going to really make you pay for it.
That's in the air. Just out of the reach of the fielder. In fact, it's gone for 6. Can you believe it? First impression was it was a miss hit. Afridi is looking at the bottom of his bat. It may have hit the bottom of the bat, but it's cleared the ground comfortably.
Really, this has got to be an amazing hit. You're absolutely right. It did hit the bottom. It was the splice. It had enough elevation for us to think that the fielder might be interested, but take a look at that.
That's a massive blow. There's no second slip, and that'll find the boundary. It's been a little unlucky, Nehra.
That's the second time he's found the edge, but not the fielder. This was a genuine catch for second slip, had there been one, but there isn't. There's always this dilemma in the minds of the captain, whether he should keep a second slip or he should keep that fielder blocking runs on the offside. That man has already saved 4, that's for sure. That man square, Virender Sehwag on the offside.
That's a lovely shot. Gets into great position to hit it in front of square.
That ball also swung. And pretty ordinary effort in the field. I think it's Ashish Nehra who's let his bowler down. There was this edge from Afridi. The ball flew in his direction. But he'd be disappointed with this effort, Ashish Nehra.
Again, getting the ball to swing. Wasn't controlled well by Shahid Afridi, outside edge, and he's not a quick runner, Ashish Nehra.
Shot and put away. You just cannot afford to bowl that length to him. He can murder you.
It's a dream delivery for Shahid Afridi. It's short, it's outside the off stump. No swing at all. He's just banged that in short, Balaji. The second boundary of the over. This goes to show the importance of fielding.
That's in the air. That'll be taken. It's Sachin Tendulkar who says mine, and yes. Balaji has picked up Afridi. Pakistan lose their ace opener.
Well, it seems like it's going to be Sachin Tendulkar's day. He's taken a very important catch, and he had all the time in the world to think about how important this catch was. Look at the time that he had. Came under the ball, called it's mine, and a safe catch to get rid of Afridi. 68 for 1.
It's Abdur Razak who has taken the position as number 3 batsman. Beautifully put away. He's so natural with his hands and eyes. Great coordination between hand and eye, and that shot, he just stretched at the ball. Beautiful shot.
Well, it's been very impressive as a batsman, Salman Butt.
Balaji went for an appeal, but umpire Rudy Curson thought that the ball had not been touched by the bowler. So no question of a referral.
Appeal for a run out. But maybe Balaji didn't quite get his fingertips to the ball. Otherwise that would have been a close thing for Salman Butt.
Yes, nothing there on the ball. Oh, that's a great shot. Stand and deliver. What a shot to finish the over. 86 for 1.
He plays this shot well. Once again, so risky. Get a boundary for it. And the 100 comes up. There's Ganguly chasing. 2 minds there. Should I dive? Should I not dive? In the end, went down late and literally took the ball over the fence. That's a good shout, very good shout. And Karthik strikes straight away in his first over. It's good bowling by the left-arm spinner. Pitched on middle and off, and just seemed to straighten a bit. And that's an important wicket taken, Salman Butt. He was looking to play the sheet anchor's role. He's gone now.
Well, that's a brave decision from the umpire. It was the arm delivery. The angle was taking the ball towards the off stump, or maybe outside the off stump. And their premier left-arm spinner has struck. Salman Butt, who is informed batsman for Pakistan, he perishes, and Pakistan losing their second wicket for 107 runs on the board.
97 matches for Shoaib Malik. He comes out to bat in number 4.
Gonna look for 2. Good return. This could be close. And maybe he's run out there. Murli Karthik is the fielder from the deep with an excellent return. Wasn't the perfect throw on top of the bails, but very close to the stumps, and Mahendra Singh Dhoni may have done the job.
It's Abdur Razak who is not as quick between the wickets as Shoaib Malik. Very good throw from the deep. And I think he's made it. I think he's just made it. Very difficult really to judge from this angle. Dhoni, who collected the throw, on the bounce. He broke the stumps, but I think he's in.
In the air, just out of reach of Ashish Nehra. Zahir Khan would have felt maybe another fielder would have had a chance, but I think it wasn't really going into his hands, just out of reach.
Well, this is why Zahir Khan was brought in by Saurav Ganguly, and there you see him.
He goes for the... Well, would you believe it? He's batted so well. His eyes lit up when he saw that waist-high full toss, and all he's done hit it straight down the throat of Murli Karthik in the deep.
I can't quite understand. They fancy themselves clearing the field. There's a deep fielder there. Enough time to really place it. But he goes right at Karthik, straight into his lap. So that is a big disappointment as far as Pakistan is concerned. This is just what the Indians wanted. 44 for Razak. It's 183 for 3.
Inzamam ul Haq comes out to the middle. Pakistan's most experienced player. Oh, that's a tremendous shot. That's good fielding in the deep too. So you can see, just seeing the body language of Inzamam, he doesn't want the Indians to get their way back into this contest. Immediately he's looking to attack and take the attack to the opposition, keep the scoreboard ticking along. That's in the air and put down. Yuvraj Singh seemed to have it under control and just grabbed it in the end. He can't believe it. It was straightforward for someone as good as Yuvraj.
This is a real let-off for Shoaib Malik. This, well, it's almost too easy.
Malik's a dangerous player as well. Now that's adding insult to injury. Catch put down, next ball goes to the boundary.
Slow ball, and it's put that away. 4 more to Pakistan.
Well, it's that stage where the Indian bowlers, they really have to take their chances. And as a bowler, if you start taking too many chances, there is every possibility that there's going to be a full toss, long hop, bad delivery, and that's where the Pakistani batsmen, they can really capitalize. Now, coming back to the point you have made, Sanjay, those 60 extras in a game, yes, they are too much, but you have to realize one thing. You know, these pitches, they are very slow. They're almost dead. And as a bowler, when you're not getting anything out of the pitch, you try extra, and in the process you can overstep, you might bowl a wide delivery, and then the weather. I mean, there's too many reasons for that. You know, you really have to feel for these bowlers.
There it is, 50 for Shoaib Malik. Second consecutive 50 for Shoaib Malik in this competition. Bob Woolmer is pretty pleased, and so is the young man.
Looks relatively new, and the pace has been used beautifully by Shoaib Malik. Great shot, and brings the 50 partnership between these two players, Inzamam along with Shoaib Malik. Have a look.
The difference of the ball, as you said, it's a newer ball, harder, and look how quickly it travels to third man.
Beautiful shot. He'll make you pay for that. Yes, you're looking for a wicket. There is no doubt about it. But my point is, which I was trying to make, why not against Shoaib Malik? He's the most dangerous batsman at this situation. He's set.
That should be 4. Right down the leg side, just thumped on its head by Inzamam.
Yeah, trying to give the tweak to the ball. He was looking for the rough area just outside the leg stump.
This time he's gone inside out, and maybe he's got his man. He has. Murali Kartik coming round the wicket has got his man. Wanting to play it inside out, did connect it well, Malik, but couldn't quite find the gap or the fence.
Well, India have got their wish. They've got rid of a set batsman. This should help to slow down the scoring rate. Not a great shot from Shoaib Malik in the end, because there's a fielder there at long off, and a good catch by Balaji under pressure. He was, and he in the end was as cool, as calm as a cucumber. Gone for 65, 253 for 4 parked.
Well, the other big man in Pakistan cricket, Yusuf Yohana, has come onto the field. There's a little bit of turn that's gone away again. Fine, third man, that'll run away for 4. But at least something's happening. A little bit of turn from round the wicket for Murali Kartik, the more orthodox plan of trying to get your batsman's wicket rather than waiting for him to make a mistake.
Spin coming a little too late in the day. He's in his 9th over. That ball gripped and spun. And Yusuf Yohana will take that boundary, even though it was off his edge.
It's in the air, fielder getting under it, and they've got their man. Wicket number 5 goes down. Could we be seeing a change happening here? Yusuf Yohana walks back, sucked into that pull, straight down Balaji's throat.
Now this is excellent cricket from Zaheer Khan. This is attacking cricket from India. After bowling a slow delivery, he got this ball at the right area. The bouncer bowled to perfection, and everything working well for India. The plan put into place, and it has come off. Balaji holding on to another special catch. Gone for 11. Pakistan 265 for 5.
New man in, Yunus Khan, is walked into a match that could be turning. That's been cut away. Can it be blocked? It just passes under Kartik. And that expression of Zaheer Khan says it all. 4 more to Inzamam.
Just the class of the man. It wasn't such a bad delivery from Zaheer Khan, angling the ball away. That is his natural angle. Now he wanted more support from the field.
In the air, but he's found the gap, just eluding the mid-off fielder. They've got 2, and they want to come back. That can be close. Has they got his man? That is a lovely throw, right into the hands of Zaheer Khan. They ran 2, they didn't expect to go for the 3rd.
Indians are hopeful. Yunus Khan is gone. He's shot at the crease. There you see the stumps broken. He's trying to drag the bat, but not in time. The red light will come on. In the end, good fielding from Ashish Nehra. He's been just a little lazy in the outfield. This time the throw was pretty good. He chased it aggressively. His mates calling for bowler's end. He threw at the right hand, and there Zaheer Khan made sure that he dislodged the bails just in time. Gone for 7. Pakistan 6 down now for 281.
New man in, Kamran Akmal. That's in the air, but it's also in the gap. That is a splendid hit for 4.
What a shot. Great shot under pressure. And I think Arun is praying for Pakistan, not for India. Because that was a lovely shot and came out of nowhere.
You must be right there, Ramesh. Really, that was a perfect pull shot, played very, very square. No cover in that region. So you started the over with a boundary. You need 25 now to win. That is an absolutely exquisite shot. Wonderful fielding as well in the end. Restricting it to 2. But just using the pace of that delivery, Inzamam playing it very late. A late cut of the medium pacer.
Almost as if he knew where Zaheer Khan was going to bowl. The radar was fit. And there you see, all he had to do was to slice the ball away in the gap. Murali Karthik got this one under control.
He wants one and he's got to have to hurry. That's a direct hit. And I think they've got their man.
It's Ashish Nehra who's hit the bullseye, and he's clearly shot by a good yard or so. Another run out. And India not panicking under Pakistan. 295 for 7.
Played it straight into Nehra's hands and just took off. Good bounce for Nehra, collected it well, and then bullseye. Wonderfully done. Pakistan have lost their 7th for 295. Kamran Akmal gone for 10, 295 for 7. He's played it fine. That'll run away for 4. A welcome boundary for Pakistan. Also brings up the 300. 301 for 7. Bent the match in Pakistan's favour. He's gone for it. And that is a splendid piece of fielding there by Sachin Tendulkar at the deep square leg fence. Definitely saved 2 runs there.
Standard of fielding in the last 45 minutes have been absolutely outstanding from India.
3 runs to get. Inzamam has gone for it. And he comes back for the second. The scores are tied. Inzamam not out 56. He's in strike. Run for Pakistan to win. 3 balls to be bowled.
Lovely shot from Inzamam. He read the faster one from Sachin Tendulkar. Now Pakistan cannot lose the game.
Well, they should bring all the fielders in. Everybody should be in the circle. I don't understand. I can't believe this. Still 2 balls to go. They can afford to give a boundary. Why don't they get everybody in?
Dumbstruck as you are. I hope the scoreboard is right.
I hope we are right. The scoreboard is right. But somewhere, somebody is missing a trick. I hope it's not us. 315 for 7. Well, 1 ball to go. And still the field is not coming in. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I can't quite fathom this out, Rick, can you?
Now Saurav Ganguly wanted to go and have a word with Sachin Tendulkar. I think that
I'm missing something here in the commentary box. I've checked with everybody. 316 is what Pakistan need to
ball straight to the fielders. Now this is exciting. Everyone in, trying to stop for 1 run.
Finally the penny is dropped. Inzamam will have to go over the top. Everybody close in to save that single. Last ball. And it's true, Inzamam has done it. That is a splendid effort by Inzamam ul Haq in Pakistan. For the first time in their cricketing history, they have achieved a target of over 300 runs to win a one-day international.
This is smashing stuff from Inzamam ul Haq. He did not lose his cool, his stature, his temperament, and when it came to hitting that ball in the gap, he was up for it. Sachin Tendulkar tried. It was a good move from Saurav Ganguly, ready to employ him. And now it's a happy Pakistan camp. They've drawn the series level.
Well, what a performance by Inzamam ul Haq and Pakistan. They never took excessive risks. They were always in control. 315 appeared to be a very, very difficult
Track record, a proven track record to play well. In fact, everyone tried to contribute. Great contributions from the top and middle order. And in the end, it was this man, Inzamam ul Haq. 60 from 59 balls. Played well with the with the front-line batsmen played brilliantly with the tail-enders, and in the end, deserved victory for Pakistan.
Well, that's the bowling card for you. 7 bowlers employed, 10 for Zahir Khan, 10 for Karthik. Those are the two finished their quota. 9 for Nehra, and 2 wickets for Karthik, 1 for Zahir, 1 for Balaji, 1 for Tendulkar. Tendulkar bowled the last over, almost did the turn there, but not quite. Pakistan, that's the mini card for the match summary. India winning the toss, an important toss. Overs reduced 48, scoring 315 with a magnificent 123 by Tendulkar, 47 by Dhoni. 3 wickets for Malik, though a little expensive. Pakistan in reply, always an uphill task. In 48 overs, needed 316, ended up with 319 on the last delivery of the game. Malik with 65, Inzamam with a captain's knock, 60 not out, and of course that man Butt on top